of all, I've come out to this year after year and to so many other events in this African American community, and what I treasure so much is that we begin with that libation ceremony, and we begin with remembering our forefathers and foremothers. We begin by honoring history, and I thought our youngest speaker today did such a great job of that as well, because the past isn't even past. And yet we're also living in a moment right now politically where there's a whole lot of people across the country and right here in Passaic County that think we really should stop learning about the past. That think that we should make sure that schooling is only about the things that make us all feel good about ourselves, about our history. But here's the thing, that path was trod through the blood of the slaughtered. And the reality of that history and the truth of it is how we understand what's going on today, how we understand Assemblywoman Wimberly, that fight for voting rights, how we understand Assemblywoman Sumter, so much of what you're doing in the Assembly around economic development and around justice issues for communities of color. If Ruby Bridges can go through what she had to go through to get to school, kids in school today can learn about that. If the children of Medgar and Malcolm and Martin and George Floyd's daughter can grow up without their fathers, children anywhere in America can and should learn about that. If the GI Bill and the FHA can steal a black generation's dreams of home ownership after World War II, then kids out in the suburbs can learn about that when they look around their high school cafeteria and wonder why there are so few black kids. That history has got to be part of what we teach, and this month has got to be the beginning of that. In my faith as an Episcopalian, when we come to Christ's table for the Eucharist, before we take the bread and the wine, we say a prayer and we ask that the bread and the wine not just be for comfort, but for strength. That we come not just for forgiveness, but for renewal. So in the very same way, let's not let black history be forced into the shortest, coldest, dreariest month of the year and say that on February 28th, okay, we're done. We'll put that book back on the shelf for another year. Instead, come March 1st, let's turn a page and write the next chapter in that book together. Thank you very much.